with mask mandates dropping all over the globe, we have to think about who is allowed to continue to wear masks. There's two types of people in my eyes that I feel that I'm going to allow. Now, again, this is the world run by JD, so it's my world. You're in my world for the next couple minutes or so. But I think that there's only two types of people that can continue to wear masks, because we need to communicate through faces. We need that. This is we're going to see this with kids later on. IQ points are dropping because they can't see faces. Faces are incredibly important for communication. Lots of facial expressions in how we talk, but it's how we communicate and how we learn. So that's why kids aren't going to be as smart through this whole process. Some will because they're geniuses, but most kids are going to be falling. We're already seeing that happening. But hey, people are going to continue to wear masks, but who should we give a pass to if they want to wear a mask? Everybody else, they got to come answer to me. But who are the two types of people? Number one, ugly people, right? Ugly people can be distracting. Ugly people might also have low self-confidence. They might want to wear a mask because, hey, it's not looking too good up there. Or maybe you have a bad face day, you break out, you don't want to wear makeup. Hey, those are all exceptions to the rule. If you're not ugly, but yet you just feel like wearing a mask, nope, get that sucker off. All right, we need you to wear your mask. But if you're butt ugly, you might say, hey, I need to wear a mask. Hey, that's fine, that's your opinion. But most people aren't that grotesque, so they get a pass, or they don't get a pass. They have to wear their mask. So on the low end of the spectrum, the ugly people, all right, it's okay. We understand. Might help you feel better. We're good with that. Okay, you can continue to wear the mask. On the opposite end of the spectrum, hot girls, all right? I think at the beginning of the pandemic, when people started wearing masks, hot girls were like, yes, I can now go places and people aren't going to pester me, people aren't going to follow me, people aren't going to, just stare at me for no reason. So hot girls, right? You're also distracting, just as much as an ugly person is distracting. And I say hot girls, not hot guys. Hot guys, good looking guys, they're not distracting. Hot girls are distracting to guys, but they're also distracting to girls. They're distracting to everyone. That's why they're on magazines for men and women. If you look at magazines for women, they're almost all hot girls are on the front. And about 50% of magazines for men are hot girls on that as well. So it's men and women alike. We both like good looking women. So again, you get a pass because you're distracting, number one. But number two, it probably makes you feel better, right? Because you don't get this constant eyes Googling at you for no reason other than your looks. People can now actually listen to what you're saying versus staring at you. So I understand on that end. Again, guys, doesn't matter what you look like. You're not that distracting. Whether you're heterosexual, doesn't matter. All right, guys, we need to see your face. We need to communicate. Girls, you get a pass because you're that distracting. Ugly people, we understand it might help your confidence, so you maybe even communicate a little bit better with us when you have a mask on. So those are the only two people that get a pass. Everybody else, take that sucker off your face. We need to see it. We need to hear what you're saying. We need to see what you're saying. That's how we communicate as human beings. Get rid of those masks.